Hello, my name is Patrick Garvin. I'm a graphic artist here at the Florida Times Union, and this week my project that I was working on was making a cover for Jack, the arts and entertainment magazine that comes out on Fridays. Specifically, what I was doing for Jack was making a cover featuring Billy Joel and Elton John with their faces composed of their song lyrics. What we're looking to do is find something that will illustrate the topic sometimes in a more abstract way. In this case, what we were looking to do is show that they are the body of their work, so we made their work their face. The first step was to identify what image we were going to be using to serve as the base and what we were going to be using to create our framework. You want to have something that will make them identifiable, but that also will be easy for you as the artist to be able to plug their stuff in. Second step is to figure out what songs you're going to use, and out of those songs, what are the key recognizable lyrics. Only the Good Die Young, you have to use Tiny Dancer and Candle in the Wind. So Denise and I sat down with these printouts of the song lyrics and went through with highlighters to identify which lyrics to use.
Because that's a really good one and everybody knows that.
And I think it might be a good place to put on the forehead.
The third step is going to be to go through the face and identify what parts would lend itself to what lyrics. And so you basically are dissecting it. I started sketching out kind of a shape of their head and then dividing it into their ears and their eyes and their noses and stuff. And once I had divided up the parts of their face and then also this part might be lighter, this part might be darker. Then I started looking at the lyrics and saying, okay, this part where he talks about New York state of mind, I decided to put somewhere near his forehead, mind, brain. In Piano Man, where he says, we're all in the mood for a melody and you've got us feeling all right, I had scribbled ear, and that's where I ended up putting it, was on his ear. And then the fourth step is the grueling, tedious part of just plugging them in to the spot on the face. So I was just using Adobe Illustrator, and each song had its own layers. I think there's maybe 50 songs on the cover, I think. It was a challenge because my background is not artistic. I am more comfortable with data and numbers and processes, but the reward has been, before people would see it, I cover up the part that says Billy Joel and Elton John, and so that they can't see it, and then they'll say, hey, that's Billy Joel and Elton John, and I'll go, yes, victory is mine. So remember to pick up your copy of Jack in the Florida Times Union on Friday.